Good afternoon, everyone. This is the Pit Bike Doctor, Joey Bikes, doing a new video on my 140cc mini supermoto road legal pit bike. I'm about to take her down to the DMV and get her registered, but before I did all of that, I just wanted to do a quick video on her. Hope you guys like my last two videos. So, to introduce this bike, I called this baby the Reaper 140. What I did was, I took off, it originally was a Apollo RFC 125cc pit bike. So I took off the Lifan 125cc engine that came with the bike, put on a Piranha 140cc electric start engine. Now, I did a lot of manual bikes, but this one is a semi-auto, so it doesn't have the clutch, but you can shift up and down. The reason why I did this bike, because I was just trying to show the different types of bikes that we can do for any kind of rider, which be a beginner rider, a junior rider, or even intermediate riders. Most intermediate riders all want manual bikes. I prefer a manual bike, but in this case, I did this one for someone who doesn't really know how to ride and shift so well, so this would be a good bike to teach them how to do so. And yeah, so like I said, I put the 140cc engine on there. Threw some CNC blue racing foot pegs. Put a CNC racing Kickstarter with the blue oil dipstick. And I put a CNC 140cc engine dress-up kit on there. On the sides right there. Then I also threw a CNC Kickstarter. A gear shifter, sorry about that. Then I also have a Mikuni VM 22mm racing carburetor with a blue CNC racing filter. I don't know if you can see the blue on that. There you go. Then the simple stuff, I went. This chain guard protector was all long and it was bent and everything. So what I did was I cut it off for the part where it was bent, kind of like made a half guard, sprayed it all white, clear coated it, threw those two stickers on there. But I think it looks way better than the one when originally the way it looked, so I ended up doing that. Then throwing some Pro Taper SC handlebars. As you can see, I love Pro Taper bars. They have that good racing feel, really sturdy bars. Pretty much use them on all my bikes. And yes, there are two separate bikes here. Bam. Blue. Naked. But anyways, back to this bike. So, throw on the Pro Taper SC handlebars, throw on some Pro Taper grips. Then, I threw on this bad boy, this Koso speedometer. This thing is amazing. You can pretty much mount it in the front, back over here. Got the blue, it's like I said, semi-automatic, so you only have the brake. It has no clutch lever. Got blue on this CNC blue adjustable brake lever. And I throw on the reservoir cap. And I threw on the fork graphics, as you can see. Give a little pizzazz to the bike. Then I changed the regular tires, which pretty much look like that, off-road tires, to some DOT road tires. Then I also did the rim graphics with the rim spoke covers. Then I took the heat shield, sprayed it white, hit it with some high heat automotive white paint, then clear coated it. And I pretty much went along, put on. Now, I know you're wondering where's the license plate holder. So I had, before I actually did the swap, I actually put on the license plate holder first and everything, and then I actually tried to wheelie it, and I thought I was on my other bike. My other bike is set, so if you wanted to, you know, wheelie it and like scrape the bottom. It'll just hit the bar on the bottom and stuff, and it won't really do any damage. But not realizing that I had just put this new bad boy, which was made out of a hard plastic, ended up cracking the license plate. But yeah, pretty much if it was on there, it'd look a lot nicer. It'd be coming out a little bit down here. But then you got the LED lights. I got this bad boy. Then I did all the wiring on this bike. Pretty much clean. Everything is amazing. If I wasn't in an apartment, I'd start this bad boy up and show you, which I'm gonna end up taking her outside and doing a video with her outside. But yeah, this is just one of the concepts that we can do with the pit bikes. And oh yeah, another shout out. I will say the graphics company that did the graphics for me pretty much did an amazing job. As you can see, forks. I know you're wondering what this probably bad boy is, but for the Coso speedometer, it runs off of a magnet. So what I did was, as you can see, the magnet's right there, and then every time the wheel spins, it basically tells the speedometer how fast you're going. But yeah, and then I got the grenade tire valve caps, because it's explosive. But anyways, yeah, hope you guys like my work so far. And once again, it's a lot more work to come and a lot more bikes to show. I'm not done with this bad boy, but I finally got the exhaust mounted and tightened up. Started putting back on the plastics. As you can see, the plastics are super different from what I have, but these are clean. Not one bubble, air bubble on this joint. Yep. The exhaust. Yes. Once again, this is Joey Bikes. I hope you like my video. Stay subscribing, and if you guys have any comments or any questions, let me know. I have some excellent recommendations for parts. And once again, Pro Taper, if you're watching this video, your bars are phenomenal and stuff. And if you got any new bars that you want to send my way so I can throw on some of my new concepts, I gladly throw them on there and show everybody how those bars match up all the time with any bike that you do. So once again, ride safe. Continue doing the maintenance on your bikes. And this is Joey Bikes, the Pit Bike Doctor, signing off. Have a great afternoon. And once again, I hope you guys like my videos.